the exhibition is looking at the language that's dominating the media and politics, and I guess the global financial crisis. And it's a body of work that I guess responds to that and looks at that language. I guess trying to come at it from a personal perspective, trying to place myself within those slogans or dumbing down of language that's quite prominent at the moment. And yeah, really just playing with it. I guess in a way it's like an appropriation of what's being said in the media and in politics and what's rational. So the work prospects is a video of me with a metal detector in my backyard, searching for whatever. And I guess that for me was a real starting point for the whole exhibition. And it was, I guess, my way of, as an individual, trying to place myself within that dialogue and kind of, I mean, it's a bit absurdist and futile in a way, but it's kind of setting up this process in motion of asking a question of what does it mean what would it mean if we all placed ourselves in this kind of context of, rationalising economic rationalism, and if we all just start digging up the backyard, and it's this using the backyard too as a metaphor for Australia. And at the time that I made this, I think it was just after the release of the budget, and so I started reading through the budget, and everything's rationalised. The whole mining boom is rationalised by spreading the benefit to the individual. So it's not about the consequence of what's happening, it's all about making sure that everyone receives, benefit from it. So I guess, it was just an attempt to kind of start this process, and, I'd always wanted to use a metal detector too. It's like what happens when we try to personalise this very sterile kind of language and sloganistic kind of and tokenistic language. It's like where does the person fit into that, and how do we kind of rather than just kind of hear it all the time. I guess it's enacting that language, definitely. So the Firstdraft Show Support Grant covered the cost of showing my work here, which was really beneficial and came quite out of the blue for me. I'd made a commitment to show my work here, and I'm originally from Melbourne, so it was quite a costly exercise. And then this initiative, I guess, just provided me back with some of that out-of-pocket cost. And in a sense, I see the grant as being able to initiate a new body of work in a way, or for me to be able to continue my practice for a while without that kind of, without having to worry too much about paying my studio rent or buying materials, or and I think it will certainly benefit me in the future with regards to applying for other shows, other grants. So I'm very grateful.